Hello loves, and welcome to this week's reading for 4/17/23. This one's for Sagittarius. I definitely recommend watching these two for your rising and your sun sign, since they are general readings. That way you can kind of take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. And as always, if you enjoy what I do, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, share, and subscribe. It definitely means a lot and helps me to grow my channel and reach other people. We also this week have an eclipse on the 20th, and that is going to be bringing fated events. Usually kind of aligns us back onto our path, so we might experience some blessings, some challenges, a little bit of both. Definitely let's get into this reading and see what Sagittarius needs to know this week, what they need to know for the eclipse, what guidance and messages Spirit may have for our Sagittarius. I'm gonna do 2 more shuffles. Definitely excited for this week ahead, see what is to come. All right, Sag. Saggy. We have third eye chakra, number 6. Okay, let's see what else. It's funny, I was like thinking intuitive downloads when I was shuffling. 7, choose wisely. Sagiruni. 7, stand your ground. I feel like we got to pull one more. 3, solar plexus chakra. All right, so I do see a conflict. I'm seeing a female figure. Where am I? Let me see, kind of, hold on. Let me sit with this one for a second because I feel like this is a little complicated. So I'm seeing a conflict, like you're being tested with your energy, where you're giving your energy. Somebody is not fully satisfied. They're wanting more of your energy. I feel like maybe this is someone before that you've given more attention to, even more time into this relationship, and it's just not something that's like possible for you anymore. So really being pulled back on the choose. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold up. We dropped in cards today. I don't know what's going on. We got the 7, choose wisely. So, you know, being really discerning about your energy is a good thing. Like Spirit is like, I mean, this is not bad that you are being more particular with not only who you give your energy, but how you give your energy, to what you give your energy to, even on a mental level, not just physical, okay? So it's not just like who you're spending time with and what you're doing, but mentally what you're worrying about, focusing on, that really needs to shift for you. And it already kind of is. So with stand your ground, like I said, this person this week is going to, or maybe it could be multiple people, but test where you're giving your energy to. It's going to be a blessing though, because this issue is going to, like I said, test an old thing that you were giving more energy to. So for some of us, I'm even seeing work, but maybe you've been giving a lot of energy to this in the past and that's shifting, which is causing challenges, right? So say you have like a small business, you've been giving energy to it, now you're pulling back a bit, and that's causing like issues within that space. So now you're being tested to be like, do I continue this way, right? Is there something I need to let go of here? Or do I need to reinvest my energy there? And that's where the choose wisely for me is, because I can't tell, right? I can't like literally tell you, yes, you need to give more energy to this. You need to do what you used to do. And to be honest, I feel like that's not even accurate. So for most of us, it's not going back to this old way of being and doing. It's continuing to move forward. It's continuing to allow our shifts. I know we've had a lot of value shifts coming up for you, Sag, in like past weeks. So that does make a lot of sense to me. A lot is really shifting for you. Let's speak on both chakras for this. So third eye, trusting your intuition, trusting things that you cannot see, but things that you can feel. And this is how you put yourself out there, your self-worth, your self-confidence. So being confident in choosing a direction that makes sense for you, being confident in trusting your intuition, being confident in knowing what you need to do, and not worrying about what other people tell you need to do. So definitely a theme that you've been going through. And I feel like this is a cycle that's kind of going to come to head, so to speak. So like, finally something you can move forward on and not feel as upset about or like torn between. So this is where I'm getting you at right now. Obstacles and challenges, feeling obstacles with balancing your inner world and your outer world, feeling challenges, what the hell? Feeling challenges with you know, just moving forward with confidence in what you're doing. So let's pull another one. 8, trapped in fear. So your mind is the actual thing that is holding you back here. Your mind is saying, you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be going back and doing things how I used to do, because now you're getting that resistance from this old way of being, this old person, this old dynamic. You're getting resistance from it because it's feeling you change. Maybe this situation or person isn't really changing as well, or they're not going in that direction, right? So there's resistance there, there's a repelling, and it's not all bad. Like, it's not really something to fix, I'm hearing. It's something to surrender to. So letting yourself surrender to these changes and ways that you want to be and changes that you want to make, allowing them to happen, right? And really taking a look at, like, if you feel like you shouldn't do things, or you feel almost like guilty for showing up different and doing things different, why? You know, I mean, we come here to learn about ourselves. We come here to evolve. The people around us help us evolve. So why is it that you feel that you can't follow, like, your inner wisdom? Why do you feel maybe in service to other people? This is an old, like, wound. Like, this is a real old wound, old timeline, old story that you've been telling yourself. So at some point in your childhood, you felt in debt to other people. Maybe your caregivers couldn't really fully take care of themselves. And, you know, at a young age, you had to be more alert. You had to be more aware. You had to take into consideration other people's feelings when you shouldn't have had to. And now you're like an adult doing that sometimes. And you're like, why am I doing this? But it's something that was kind of just instilled on you early on. So very interesting. I hope that helps you this week and gives you a little bit of clarity of what's to come and maybe what steps to take. But, you know, it seems overall like a really good shift for you, Sag. So I hope that helps you. And as always, be sure to hit that like button if you enjoy my content, and comment below. Check out my description box too if you want info on booking your own one-on-one reading or video call. So anyways, I will see you next week. Take care.